Hello my dear friends. It's Noob from Minecraft with you. Today I'm going to make a family building challenge of construction truck with my friends. And while I will build it, I would like to tell you one interesting story about close friends builders. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Let's build. The sun was setting as Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul stood at the entrance of the ancient ruins rumored to hold the golden hammer. The air was filled with a sense of anticipation and excitement, but also a hint of nervousness. The friends exchanged determined looks and nodded to each other, their bond stronger than ever. As they ventured deeper into the ruins, the darkness seemed to envelop them like a thick blanket. Strange sounds echoed off the walls, and eerie shadows danced in the flickering torchlight. Despite the eerie atmosphere, the friends pressed on, their determination unwavering. Suddenly, they came upon a series of intricate puzzles, each more challenging than the last. With their combined skills and quick thinking, they managed to solve them one by one, inching closer to their goal. But just as they thought they were nearing the end, they encountered a massive stone door blocking their path. "We'll need to work together to open this," Alex said, his voice echoing in the chamber. The friends pooled their strength and intelligence, devising a plan to move the massive door. With a final push, the door creaked open, revealing a chamber bathed in a golden light. At its center, resting on a pedestal, was the legendary golden hammer. As they reached out to touch it, a blinding light filled the chamber, and they felt a surge of power coursing through their veins. With the golden hammer in their possession, they knew that they could create anything they imagined. But their victory was short-lived as a booming voice echoed through the chamber. "Who dares to claim the golden hammer?" it demanded. The friends exchanged worried glances, realizing that their adventure was far from over. Turn to page 3 to confront the voice, or turn to page 4 to devise a plan to escape with the golden hammer. The friends stood frozen, unsure of how to respond to the booming voice that seemed to emanate from all around them. After a moment of silence, the voice spoke again, its tone filled with both curiosity and menace. "You have proven yourselves worthy to claim the golden hammer," the voice rumbled. "But the true test lies ahead. Are you prepared to face the challenges that come with such power?" Alex stepped forward, his voice steady despite the unease he felt. "We seek the golden hammer to use its power for good, to create and build a better world," he declared. There was a moment of silence before the voice responded, its tone softer now. "Very well. If you are sincere in your intentions, then the golden hammer is yours to wield. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility." As the voice faded away, the friends exchanged relieved glances. They had passed the test and now possessed the fabled artifact. With renewed determination, they made their way out of the ruins, the golden hammer safely in their possession. Back in Bloxville, the friends wasted no time in putting the golden hammer to use. They created magnificent structures and inventions that dazzled the townspeople and brought joy to everyone. But as they continued to use the golden hammer, they began to notice something unsettling. Their creations seemed to take on a life of their own, behaving in unpredictable ways. What had started as a boon soon turned into a burden as the friends struggled to control the uncontrollable creations. It became clear that the golden hammer was more than just a tool, it was a responsibility that they were not prepared for. As they grappled with this realization, a new threat emerged. A shadowy figure appeared in Bloxville, wielding a hammer that glowed with an ominous light. It was clear that this figure sought to claim the golden hammer for their own nefarious purposes. The friends knew that they had to act fast to protect their town and the golden hammer. But with their creations running amok and a powerful adversary on the horizon, they faced their greatest challenge yet. Turn to page 5 to confront the shadowy figure, or turn to page 6 to seek help from an unexpected source. Feeling the weight of responsibility on their shoulders, Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul knew they couldn't face this new threat alone. They needed help, and they needed it fast. But who could they turn to in their time of need? Suddenly, a voice called out from the shadows. "You seek help, young builders?" The friends turned to see an old man stepping into the light, his eyes twinkling with wisdom. He introduced himself as Master Builder, a legendary figure known for his mastery of construction and creation. I have been watching your journey, Master Builder said, his voice resonating with authority. You have shown great courage and determination, but you still have much to learn about the true nature of creation. With Master Builder's guidance, the friends learned to harness the power of the golden hammer without being controlled by it. They discovered that true creativity came from within, and that the golden hammer was merely a tool to amplify their inner vision. Armed with this newfound knowledge, the friends confronted the shadowy figure in an epic showdown. The streets of Bloxville became a battleground as their creations clashed in a spectacular display of power and skill.
Hello friends, it is me, Pro from Minecraft. I'm happy to see you again. My friend Noob made very cool construction truck, but I will try to build it even more interesting. And while I do this, I will continue to tell you a cool story about our friends builders. Also like this video and subscribe to the channel. Let's start building. In the end, it was not brute force that won the day, but creativity and teamwork working together. The friends used the power of the golden hammer to create a magnificent structure that trapped the shadowy figure, rendering them powerless. As the townspeople cheered and celebrated their victory, the friends knew that they had learned an invaluable lesson. True creativity was not about the tools you wielded, but the passion and imagination you poured into your creations. And so, the friends continued to build and create, using their newfound wisdom to bring joy and wonder to the world. Their adventures had taught them that with the power of friendship and creativity, anything was possible. The end. Congratulations, you've reached the end of Builder's adventures, the quest for the golden hammer. Thank you for joining Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul in their epic journey. As the cheers of the townspeople filled the air, Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul felt a deep sense of pride and accomplishment. They had faced their fears, overcome challenges, and emerged victorious, not just as builders, but as true creators. Master Builder approached them, his eyes filled with pride. "You have proven yourselves worthy of the title of Master Builders," he said, his voice filled with admiration. "You have shown that true creativity comes from the heart, and that with it, you can achieve anything." The friends nodded, feeling a sense of fulfillment unlike anything they had experienced before. They had not only found the golden hammer, but had also discovered the true meaning of creativity and friendship. As they looked around at the bustling town of Bloxville, they knew that their adventures were far from over. There were still countless structures to build, inventions to create, and challenges to overcome. But with the lessons they had learned and the bond they shared, they knew that they could face anything that came their way. And so, the friends continued their adventures, inspiring others with their creations and spreading joy and wonder wherever they went. The golden hammer had brought them together, but it was their friendship and creativity that made them unstoppable. As they looked towards the horizon, ready for whatever new challenges awaited them, they knew that their journey was just beginning. With the golden hammer in hand and their hearts full of courage, they were ready to build a future filled with endless possibilities. As the sun set over Bloxville, casting a warm glow over the town, Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul stood together, reflecting on their incredible journey. They had faced fearsome challenges, discovered the true power of creativity, and forged an unbreakable bond of friendship. As they looked at each other, they knew that their adventures had only just begun. There were still countless worlds to explore, countless creations to build, and countless stories to tell. With the golden hammer in their hands and the support of each other, they were ready to take on whatever the future held. The townspeople gathered around them, expressing their gratitude for all that the friends had done. They had become heroes in the eyes of the community, not just for their incredible creations, but for the way they had inspired others to dream and create. Master Builder smiled at them, his eyes twinkling with pride. "You have shown that true creativity knows no bounds," he said. "Remember, it is not the tools you wield, but the passion and imagination you bring to your creations that truly matter." With those words in their hearts, the friends looked towards the horizon, eager to see what new adventures awaited them. They knew that, as long as they had each other and the power of creativity, there was nothing they couldn't accomplish. And so, as the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul set off into the unknown, ready to build a future filled with endless possibilities. As Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul ventured into the unknown, a sense of excitement filled the air. They knew that their journey was far from over, and that new adventures awaited them just beyond the horizon, with the lessons they had learned and the bond they shared. They were ready to face whatever challenges came their way. Their travels took them to distant lands, where they encountered new cultures and saw breathtaking landscapes along the way. They continued to build and create, using their skills to help others and bring joy to those they met. As they journeyed, they discovered that the true power of the Golden Hammer was not just in its ability to build things, but in its ability to inspire others everywhere they went. They found people who were inspired by their creations and who wanted to learn from them. With each new friend they made and each new creation they built, Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul felt their bond grow stronger. They had become more than just builders, they were explorers, artists, and ambassadors of creativity. Their journey was filled with ups and downs, but through it all, they remained true to themselves and to each other. They faced challenges with courage, celebrated victories with humility, and always looked forward to the next adventure. As they looked back on their journey, they realized that the true treasure they had found was not the Golden Hammer itself, but the experiences they had shared and the friendships they had formed. And so, as they continued on their journey, they knew that no matter where life took them, they would always have each other and the power of creativity to guide them. As Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul continued their journey, they encountered new challenges that tested their friendship and their skills as builders. They faced towering mountains, treacherous oceans, and mysterious jungles, each presenting its own set of obstacles to overcome. But through it all, they stuck together, drawing strength from their bond and their shared passion for creating. They built bridges to cross raging rivers, constructed shelters to weather fierce storms, and crafted vehicles to traverse vast deserts. As they traveled, they also met new friends who joined them on their adventure. Together, they formed a diverse group, each bringing their own unique talents and perspectives to the table. With their combined skills, they were able to tackle even the most daunting challenges. But their journey was not without its hardships along the way. They encountered adversity that tested their resolve. There were times when they doubted themselves and their abilities, but they always found a way to push through, fueled by their determination and the support of their friends. As they approached the end of their journey, they looked back with pride at all they had accomplished. They had built not just structures and vehicles, but also lasting friendships and memories that would stay with them forever. And as they stood at the edge of a new horizon, ready to embark on their next adventure, they knew that they were stronger together than they ever could have been alone. With the Golden Hammer as their symbol of creativity and friendship, they were ready to face whatever the future held. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the landscape, Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul paused to reflect on their journey. They had traveled far and wide, faced countless challenges, and forged unbreakable bonds with each other and their new friends. As they looked back on their adventures, they realized that the true treasure they had found was not just the Golden Hammer, but the experiences and memories they had shared along the way. They had learned that true strength came from their friendship and their unwavering belief in each other. As they stood there, surrounded by the beauty of the world they had explored, they knew that they were ready for whatever the future held. They had grown and changed in ways they never thought possible, and they were stronger, braver, and more creative than ever before. With a renewed sense of purpose and a deep appreciation for the journey they had been on, they turned their gaze towards the horizon. There were still many adventures to be had, many creations to be built, and many lives to touch with their creativity and kindness. As they walked into the fading light of the day, they knew that no matter where their next adventure took them, they would always have each other and the lessons they had learned along the way. With the Golden Hammer as a symbol of their friendship and creativity, they were ready to embrace whatever the future held. As the friends stood together, the fading light of the day casting long shadows around them, they felt a sense of accomplishment and gratitude wash over them. They had come so far on their journey, facing challenges that had tested their courage and creativity at every turn. But through it all, They had remained steadfast in their friendship and their commitment to building a better world. As they looked back on their adventures, they realized that the true treasure they had found was not the golden hammer itself, but the experiences they had shared and the memories they had created together. As they prepared to embark on their next adventure, they knew that they would carry these memories with them wherever they went. They had grown not just as builders, but as individuals, learning valuable lessons about teamwork, perseverance, and the power of creativity. With a renewed sense of purpose and a deep appreciation for the bonds they had formed, they set out once again into the unknown. They knew that there would be new challenges to face and new obstacles to overcome, but they also knew that they were ready for whatever came their way. As they walked side by side, the stars beginning to twinkle overhead, they felt a sense of excitement for the future. They knew that with their friendship and their creativity, there was nothing they couldn't achieve.
I'm happy to see you again, my friends. It's me, Hacker from Minecraft. My friend Pro have made some very interesting construction truck build, but we should show them how real professionals build it, and while I'm building, I'll continue to tell you the breathtaking story. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! And so, as they disappeared into the night, their laughter echoing in the distance, they knew that their journey was far from over. With the golden hammer as their guide and their friendship as their strength, they were ready to face whatever adventures lay ahead. As Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul ventured into the night, their hearts filled with excitement and anticipation for the adventures that awaited them. They knew that their journey was far from over and that there were still countless wonders to discover and creations to build. As they walked under the starry sky, they felt a sense of freedom and possibility that filled them with joy. They knew that with the golden hammer in their hands and their friendship as their guide, they were capable of achieving anything they set their minds to. As they traveled through the night, they encountered new challenges that tested their skills and their resolve. But with each challenge they faced, they grew stronger and more confident in their abilities. Along the way, they met new friends who joined them on their journey, each bringing their own unique talents and perspectives. Together, they formed a diverse and unstoppable team, united by their passion for building and creating. As they continued on their journey, they found themselves in new lands filled with beauty and wonder. They built magnificent structures that stood as a testament to their creativity and skill, inspiring others with their creations. But their journey was not without its hardships. They faced obstacles that seemed insurmountable at times, but they never gave up. They knew that as long as they had each other and the power of creativity, they could overcome anything. And so, as they continued on their journey under the starry sky, they knew that their adventures were far from over. With the golden hammer in their hands and their friendship as their strength, they were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. As Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul continued on their journey under the starry sky, they felt a sense of unity and purpose that filled them with determination. They had faced many challenges together, but their bond had only grown stronger with each obstacle they overcame. As they walked, they shared stories and laughter, reminiscing about their past adventures and dreaming about the ones that lay ahead. They knew that the road ahead would not be easy, but they also knew that as long as they had each other, they could overcome anything. Their travels took them to new and exciting places, each more beautiful than the last. They marveled at the natural wonders they encountered and used their creativity to build structures that blended seamlessly with the environment. But their journey was not just about building structures, it was also about building relationships. Along the way, they met people from different walks of life, each with their own stories to tell. They learned from them, shared with them, and formed connections that would last a lifetime. As they continued on their journey, They realized that the true treasure they had found was not the golden hammer itself, but the friendships they had formed and the experiences they had shared. They knew that no matter where their journey took them, they would always have each other. And so, as they walked into the night, their spirits high and their hearts full, they knew that their adventure was far from over. With the golden hammer as their guide and their friendship as their strength, they were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. As Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul walked into the night, their footsteps echoing in the quiet darkness, they felt a sense of exhilaration and anticipation for the adventures that lay ahead. The stars twinkled above them like guiding lights, and the soft breeze carried the promise of new discoveries. As they journeyed on, they encountered breathtaking landscapes that took their breath away and sparked their creativity. They built towering structures that reached for the sky and intricate designs that captured the beauty of the world around them. But their journey was not just about the places they visited or the things they built. It was about the moments they shared, the laughter that echoed through the night, and the bonds of friendship that grew stronger with each passing day. They faced challenges that tested their courage and determination, but they never wavered. With each obstacle they overcame, they became more confident in their abilities and more united as a team. As they continued on their journey, they realized that the true treasure was not the golden hammer itself, but the experiences they had shared and the memories they had created. They knew that no matter where their adventures took them, they would always have each other. And so, as they walked into the night, their hearts full of excitement and wonder, they knew that their journey was far from over. With the golden hammer as their guide and their friendship as their strength, they were ready to face whatever the future held. As Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul ventured into the night, they felt a sense of exhilaration and anticipation for the adventures that awaited them. The world was alive with possibilities, and they were ready to embrace every moment of it. As they walked, they shared stories and dreams, their laughter blending with a gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze. They knew that their journey was not just about reaching a destination, but about the experiences they would gather along the way. Their path led them through lush forests, across sparkling rivers, and over rugged mountains. Each step brought new challenges and new discoveries, fueling their creativity and strengthening their bond. They built towering tree houses that reached for the sky, cozy cottages nestled by the water's edge, and majestic bridges that spanned chasms below. Each structure was a testament to their friendship and their shared passion for building. But their journey was not without its hardships. They faced storms that tested their resolve, obstacles that challenged their skills, and moments of doubt that shook their confidence. Yet, through it all, they remained united, drawing strength from each other and their unwavering determination. As they continued on their journey, they realized that the true treasure was not the golden hammer itself, but the journey they had embarked upon together. They had grown not just as builders but as friends, learning from each other and growing stronger with every step. And so, as they walked into the night, their hearts filled with hope and excitement. They knew that their adventure was far from over. With the golden hammer as their guide and their friendship as their anchor, they were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. As Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul ventured into the night, their hearts were filled with excitement and a sense of purpose. They had come so far on their journey, facing challenges and overcoming obstacles that had tested their resolve. But with each trial, their friendship had grown stronger, and their skills as builders had flourished. As they walked, the moon cast a soft glow over the landscape, illuminating their path and guiding them forward. They knew that their adventure was far from over, and they were ready to embrace whatever lay ahead. Their journey took them to new and wondrous places, where they continued to build and create, leaving a trail of awe-inspiring structures in their wake. Each creation was a testament to their creativity and their ability to work together as a team. But their journey was not just about building. It was about the moments they shared, the laughter, the camaraderie, and the memories that would last a lifetime. They knew that these were the true treasures of their adventure, far more valuable than any artifact they could find. As they continued on their journey, they knew that there would be challenges ahead, but they also knew that they had each other. With the golden hammer as their guide and their friendship as their strength, they were ready to face whatever the future held. And so, as they walked into the night, their spirits high and their hearts full, they knew that their adventure was far from over. With the stars twinkling above them and the promise of new horizons ahead, they were ready to continue their journey, united in their passion for building and creating. As Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul ventured into the night, their steps were filled with purpose and determination. They had faced challenges, learned valuable lessons, and forged unbreakable bonds along the way, but their journey was far from over. Under the canopy of stars, they felt a sense of awe and wonder at the vastness of the world around them. They knew that there were still so many adventures to be had, so many creations to build, and so many lives to touch with their creativity. As they walked, they talked about their dreams and aspiration, sharing their hopes for the future. They knew that their journey had changed them in profound ways, and they were eager to see where their newfound skills and experiences would take them next. Their journey had taught them the importance of friendship, perseverance, and the power of creativity. They had learned that true strength came not from the tools they wielded but from the bonds they shared and the passion they poured into their creations. As they continued on their journey, they knew that they would face new challenges and obstacles. But they also knew that they were ready. With the golden hammer as their guide and their friendship as their strength, they were prepared to face whatever the future held. And so, as they walked into the night, their hearts filled with hope and determination. They knew that their adventure was far from over, with the stars shining brightly above them. They were ready to embrace whatever came their way, united in their passion for building and creating. As Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul ventured into the night, they felt a sense of anticipation and excitement for the adventures that awaited them. The world around them seemed alive with possibilities, and they were eager to explore every corner of it. As they walked, their footsteps echoed in the stillness of the night, a reminder of the journey they had undertaken together. They had faced challenges and triumphed over adversity, but their spirits remained unbroken, fueled by their shared passion for building and creating. Their journey had taught them many things about themselves, about each other, and about the world around them. They had learned the value of teamwork, the importance of perseverance, and the power of friendship. As they continued on their journey, they knew that there would be more challenges ahead, but they also knew that they were ready to face them. With the golden hammer in their hands and their friendship as their strength, they felt unstoppable. As they walked, they talked about their dreams for the future, sharing their hopes and aspiration. They knew that their journey had only just begun, and that there were still countless adventures waiting to be had. And so, as they ventured into the night, their hearts filled with excitement and determination. They knew that their adventure was far from over. With the stars twinkling overhead and the promise of new horizons ahead, they were ready to continue their journey, united in their love for building and creating. As Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul ventured into the night, a sense of excitement and wonder filled the air. The world around them seemed to come alive with possibilities, and they were eager to see where their journey would take them next. As they walked, their footsteps echoing in the silence of the night, they talked about the adventures they had shared and the memories they had created. They laughed at the challenges they had overcome and marveled at the beauty of the world around them. Their journey had taught them so much about themselves, about each other, and about the power of friendship. They had learned that with determination and creativity, they could overcome any obstacle that stood in their way. As they continued on their journey, they knew that there would be more challenges ahead, but they also knew that they were ready. With the golden hammer in their hands and their friendship as their guide, they felt unstoppable. As they walked, they looked up at the stars, their light shining brightly in the night sky. They knew that their journey was far from over and that there were still so many adventures waiting for them. And so, as they ventured into the night, their hearts filled with hope and excitement. They knew that their adventure was just beginning, with the stars as their companions and the promise of new horizons ahead. They were ready to continue their journey, united in their love for building and creating. As Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul ventured into the night, a sense of anticipation and excitement filled the air. The world around them seemed to shimmer with the promise of new adventures, and they were eager to embrace every moment of it. As they walked, their footsteps echoed in the quiet of the night, a reminder of the journey they had embarked upon together. They had faced challenges and triumphed over adversity, but their spirits remained undaunted, fueled by their passion for building and creating. Their journey had been filled with moments of laughter and camaraderie, each one strengthening the bond they shared. They had learned to rely on each other, to trust in their abilities, and to never give up, no matter how daunting the task. As they continued on their journey, they knew that there would be more challenges ahead, but they also knew that they were ready. With the golden hammer in their hands and their friendship as their strength, they felt invincible. As they walked, they talked about their dreams for the future, sharing their hopes and aspiration. They knew that their journey had only just begun, and that there were still countless adventures waiting to be had. And so, as they ventured into the night, their hearts filled with excitement and determination. They knew that their adventure was far from over. With the stars twinkling overhead and the promise of new horizons ahead, they were ready to continue their journey, united in their love for building and creating.
Wow, what cool buildings my friends have made. I like them very much, and you, I hope so too. So, I should also show them how to make a construction truck. Well, at the same time, I will continue the story. As Alex, Steve, Dennis, and Paul ventured into the night, the world seemed to hold its breath in anticipation of their next steps. The air was charged with excitement, and the stars above seemed to twinkle in approval of their journey. As they walked, their footsteps echoed in the stillness of the night, a testament to their determination and resilience. They had faced challenges and setbacks, but they had also experienced triumphs and moments of pure joy that had strengthened their bond as friends and builders.